So
I'm not that happy about it either.
no, and well, you're the American public,
Yeah.
and Julie was saying a little bit. She's not happy with Obamacare. Julie, you want to kind of just tell us why?
Because I think people take advantage of the system, and they lie about it, so they get money that they don't really need. Like, I understand people who do need it, but then there's also the people who cheat it and get it, and that's why we're all in debt.
Well, what about medical care, Julia? What about someone who can't afford medical care? Do they have the right to be treated if they get ill or injured?
If they can't afford it,
Should they be left to suffer?
no, but
Then who else is going to
Don't you believe in
cover them?
universal care?
me?
Yeah.
What,
Universal care is that it's an inalienable right. Everybody should have the right to health care, whether or not you can afford it or not.
Right.
I think as a civilized nation, probably the most civilized nation in the world, people feel that everybody should have health
they
care.
should all have it, but I'm saying, like, people get greedy with it. Like,
Mhm.
they...
But you can't take it away totally.
No, I'm not saying you can't. But if you could pay for it, like, pay for it yourself. Don't ask the government for help.
But if you can't, then you should be covered. Well, the Republicans are trying to take it away totally, which is not good.
Well, I hear what Julie's saying. A lot of people will abuse the system. They do have the money, but they just find ways to hide it.
When we talk about Obamacare, we're talking about medicinal care.
Yeah.
So these are things that people absolutely need. When we talk about Obamacare, we're talking about natural rights, the rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Right.
Your first one, life, stops right there if you don't have decent medicinal care. So
Okay.
there we go, guys.
Well, I have another little interesting article before we sign off.
All right.
10 most healthiest cities in America. Does anybody want to take a wild guess what they are, or if anybody have any ideas?
Cities?
I know New York is
Cities.
not one of them.
What?
New York is not one of them.
New York is not one of them. That is
Yeah.
a good. That's true.
Cities. That's a tough one.
I was gonna say a state, but I
Yeah,
don't know
no.
any cities.
L.A. Is that on there?
Well, close. San Jose, California is number one.
Okay.
It's tops in eating organic products,
Right.
and they have a lot of healthy foods there. Okay, so that is number one.
Orlando,
What do you think is another one?
Florida.
I don't see it on the list, but Salt Lake City, Utah, low
Yeah.
cancer rates, along with the best survival rates among the 100 cities. Minneapolis, St. Paul, top scores for heart health.
There you go.
Anaheim, California, which is by L.A.,
Right.
not in L.A., but about a half an hour outside of L.A., top scores in access to fitness facilities.
There you go.
Residents maintain healthy weights. And San Diego, workout land, has the most active residents with highest percentage of people who work out regularly. So already we have three cities in California.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let's go on. Fargo, North Dakota, spiritual pioneers, very high scores in regular church attendance. San Francisco, cultural cure, almost endless cultural offerings, perhaps one reason it has high physical and mental health scores. And Madison, Wisconsin, highest scores in low crime rates and affordable fresh produce. Sioux Falls, San Diego, highest levels of self-reported health. They have a 19-mile bike trail. And number 10, any guesses?
Number 10? I don't think it's in Jersey, is it?
Not in Jersey.
No.
Notice there's not any in the east. Where do you? This is way out west.
Ooh,
The western, the most west part you can go in the United States.
Washington?
Wester.
Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
Hawaii.
Really was.
Go, Bria. Honolulu.
Yeah.
The ultimate happy place. Off the charts mental health scores. Everybody loves Hawaii.
Right. If I lived in Hawaii too, I think I'd be pretty good mentally. I'd be.
So that's the top
Vacation.
10. Top 10 right there.
Wow.
So
Notice we didn't make it on that list at all.
That's
North
terrible.
Bergen did not make it.
You know, what's
Yeah.
interesting about New Jersey is we live in an area called Cancer Alley. And it's between smog, from toxins and things. I know where I live, Bayonne, that's right under Newark Airport,
Right.
all the planes for Newark Airport. So we breathe in all of those toxins. It's really
Right.
bad, really
Yeah.
unhealthy. So, interesting. Maybe we'll get up there one day, right?
Yeah, I think if they somehow, take everything down and rebuild it, or they find some new ways for emission processes.
Right. Well, we'll have to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in to For Real Radio. We will be with you next week, and I'm your host, Michael, with Julia, Bria, and Mr. P. It's been a great day. Have a great one.
All right.